Hi guys, it is day 3 of our coach sneak peek. I hope you've learned a lot so far, and today is my day. I'm here to talk to you about how we use social media to connect with people and grow our businesses. And this is an area where a lot of people have hesitations, and I will address those in just a couple minutes. But first, I want to tell you what we don't do with social media to connect with people and grow our businesses. We do not cold message people. We do not send messages to people who have never said a word to us before and go on and on and on about how we are coaches and we are so awesome and they should join us and they should buy from us. And we do not post our link every single day and say, Pio's on sale and here's where you can get it. And Shakeology is the best and click on this link to find out more. And, 50% off, la, la, la. We do not do that. We also do not post pictures of people we don't know and say, here, Laura S. from Florida got great results with the 21-day fix. Here's her before and after. If I haven't met the person, I don't post their picture. We do not post stock pictures. And we do not just spew Beachbody all day long on social media. That is what we do not do. So I want to tell you what we do use social media for. Simply to connect with people. Beachbody does not want us to get on and message every single person we know and beg for sales. They do not want us to post our links. They do not want us to post the product names everywhere. They want us to meet new people, become their friends, get to know them, get to know their lives, see if they have an issue in their lives that we can help with our products and our coaching, and only then offer to help. So that really takes a lot of the stress out of social media because you are not expected to go straight down your friends list, message everyone you know, and try to get them to buy from you. We spend part of our day making new friends through groups that we're interested in. I'm a part of a bunch of homeschool mom groups because that's what I do. And I'm just getting to know people on there. I don't even mention the word Beachbody or fitness coach or anything. And then I spend part of my day sending messages to people I haven't talked with in a long time. And all I say is, hey, how's it going? Shoot me an update. I'd love to hear from you. And I don't mention Beachbody. And then I do spend part of my day sending messages to people who seem interested in what I'm doing. But the great thing about it is you're never just cold messaging people and being salesy. That is the word that we all hate. And I guarantee you most Beachbody coaches will tell you they came into this not wanting to be salesy, and 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, they still don't feel salesy because we focus on connecting with people, finding out their lives, finding out if they have something they need help with, and then helping them. A lot of times we hear, I don't know enough people, I don't have enough friends. And we teach you how to go out and expand your network and make new friends in a very genuine way. Not, you don't go make friends, obviously, just to grow your business. You go make friends to make friends and to see who out there needs your help and to see who out there might connect with you specifically. A lot of times we hear, I already don't post a lot, so it'll be so weird if I get on and just start posting. And again, first of all, everyone who's on your friends list now loves you and they want to know about your life and they will support you. So don't be afraid of that. And I was one of those. I had 200 friends when I started, and you could probably go through my whole first 5 years on Facebook and I probably posted 4 status updates. But nobody reacted when I started posting more about myself and my workouts and what was going on with me. Nobody reacted negatively. It seems that everybody wants to hear from me most of the time. And if they don't, they scroll on and they ignore me or they unfollow me. And, you kind of have to let that roll off your back. And we also hear, I don't want to be salesy and I don't want to ever cold call people. Well, we teach you how to not do that. We focus on not doing that. That is not how we run our businesses. And so where social media is absolutely amazing is when you start to learn how to share your story. And we also have lots of ways to teach you how to do that. But you'll start to share From the very first day you get your package in the mail, you'll share that you got your package in the mail and that you're embarking on this new journey and that you need support and friends and you can't wait, to see where it takes you. From that very first moment, you're connecting with people because guess what? There are lots of people out there who are just like you, and they need to hear that they're not alone. I'll never forget, I threw up some post about the 21-day fix where I was saying that before I started this program, I knew exactly what I needed to eat, and I knew the portions I was supposed to be eating. I knew it all. I was around gym rats all the time. I knew exactly what I should be doing. I just wasn't doing it. And one of my really good friends that I never would have thought would be interested texted me and said, "Oh my gosh, me too." And I thought I was alone. She said, I'm the same exact way. What you said really struck a chord with me. I think I want to do what you're doing. Like, all you're doing is connecting with people. And believe it, there are so many people out there who need us and our help. And they need you specifically because there are people out there who will only respond to you, your personality, your style, and your story. So think of social media, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. You can use whatever your favorite social media platform is. Think of it as just a way to connect with people and tell them your backstory and tell them what's going on and tell them how the Beachbody products that you started with are changing your life. That way it is not nearly as scary as, signing on and thinking you have to just start selling online. That is really not what we do. And that's one of the things I love about our company. I know a lot of other direct sales companies, I don't know what they teach their people, but all I see is stock photos, links to their websites, and, posts about their current promotions and sales. They don't post themselves using their products. They don't post, people they know. They don't post their story. They don't post why they're using the products. And we're really encouraged to share ourselves. And if that's scary, then you start out small. You literally start out saying, here's the box I just got in the mail, and then here's my first workout, and then here's my first shake, and then eventually here's why I decided, and you'll start to open up more and more and get more comfortable with it. But you can start out small. You don't have to start out with a huge Transformation Tuesday, emotional, long, heartfelt post about how rough your childhood was. You start small and you grow. So social media is a wonderful tool because you'll find that not only are you alone with the issues that you think you have, but other people need to hear that they're not alone. And when you start sharing and you start opening up and you start making new friends and you start getting to know your old friends, not only will you be on a high just from all the great conversations you're having, but you'll be on a high because you'll know that you're touching people. And if you are genuine and you are yourself, on social media, nobody else but yourself, you will touch exactly who you're supposed to touch and you will help exactly who you're supposed to help. So I hope that helps you feel a little bit better with some of your fears about social media. We've got tons of training videos for every platform you could ever want. So once you become a coach, you can go search, how do I use Pinterest for my Beachbody business? How do I use Instagram for my Beachbody business? How do I set up a like page, which is another avenue if you're not comfortable, sharing so much publicly. You can set up a business page and share things that way and keep your private page private. There's just so many different ways that you can do things. But the main point is that you are just connecting with people and finding out if you can help them and offering your help. I hope that makes you feel better about the social media aspect of things. It really is a wonderful way to touch people, and I am so glad it has brought so much into my life, being forced to post more and share more, and I hope that you find the same thing. I'll be posting a couple other things today that will tell you a little bit more about what we do with social media, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to hear your comments and questions.